A lot of talk about people putting together home gyms, so I thought I'd show mine, maybe give someone an idea of how much you can actually get into like a two-car garage. This is a two-car garage. So the first thing we have is a monolift, and in the monolift is a Texas power bar, Texas squat bar. We have the spud ropes, safety straps around it. Box squat bench. Those dumbbells there, we usually put weight down on the monolift with, are 150s a piece. Bands around the monolift. Chains for extra stuff if you're going to do chain suspended good mornings. Those blue things there are farmer's walk implements. Next thing is the power rack. This is a very basic one. I don't have it drilled into the floor. I didn't see a need. We just weight it down with the farmer's walk stuff, so it seems to do the job. In the corner is a punching bag. So if I want to punch something, I can punch that without getting arrested. We have a grappler, old school homemade grappler. It's super awesome. I haven't used it in a little bit. I'm going to start using it again though very soon. This is a seated press bench. We have my bars. That's a regular easy curl bar, a football bar, a safety squat bar, a Hell bar made by Sam Hell, fat easy curl bar, buffalo bar, rackable cambered bar, and we have an Oki deadlift bar and a couple of Texas power bars in the gym. So I'm gonna actually start investing more into a couple more Texas power bars. One of mine not knurled up real well, so that's gonna be my next investment. Next thing we have is an ab bench with bands, a bunch of bands on it. My dumbbells, they go from 20 to 150s, but some of them are mismatched, so you might have an 80 in one hand and an 85 in the other. I just compensate and do one set one way and then one set the other, so I get to even develop my pecs. This is an incline bench. In the background, you see a preacher curl. An absolutely vital piece of equipment for powerlifting, as everyone knows. Leg press. I really like this leg press. It has a really good angle on it. I don't know what it is about it, and it's smooth, so I really like that piece in the gym. Here's my weights. I think we have around 1,500 pounds of weights in the gym, so it's more than enough for a small facility. Chains. We have 220 pounds of chains, I think. Kettlebells. I have like three sets of same weights. I didn't really think it was necessary to get a whole bunch of them. I just picked weights that I liked. Glute ham bench. My favorite piece probably in the gym, probably the one piece of equipment in the gym that gets maybe the most use besides the monolift. A piece of shit 45-degree hyper bench. This is a real piece of crap, but I'm not going to invest in another one. That one does the job. Until it falls apart, I'll leave it as it is. Here's my competition bench. This bench was actually used in a WPO meet, and it's about as sturdy a piece of equipment as I've ever seen. It's fucking heavier than shit. When you try to move it in the gym, it's ridiculous. But you know, bomb can go off. This thing's never going to ever break down. So I really, really like the bench, and I like the height of it. The padding's really good. Background is a sled. We have a log press for log pressing. You see that red thing there? That's a farmer's walk implement, 100-pound plates. Boards from 1 board to 5 boards. Another competition bench. This one's a spud bench. This is actually owned by Jason Coker. You see his little tiny shoes under the bench. I think he wears about a size 3. Reverse hyper. Sorry, Brandon Lilly. I think the gym needs one. This is a pull-down machine. This is an old school lat pull-down machine. It has the chain. I love it because it doesn't seem like, it's much like the bench. That thing's indestructible. Super awesome, super hardcore. And I think it's going to last for a long time. We have tons of implements, different implements for the push-downs and pull-downs, ropes and different size stuff. Our air conditioner. Pictures on the wall. It's Chuck, Ronnie Coleman, the great Chuck Vogelpool, the great Chuck Vogelpool. You might notice a trend. Jay Cutler, Branch Warren, Ronnie Coleman, Inzer, Ronnie Coleman, Kurt Kowalski, Joe Ladnier, more Kirk, one of my favorite posters ever. It's an awesome poster. And then, of course, the gym would not be complete without the great Ed Cohn poster, obviously. So, pretty basic. And Brian Schwab, in case you ever see this, your picture is on the wall. Coker made me put it up there. I think he has some kind of a weird sexual fantasy about you. So anyway, I think that's what you can do with the gym. I also have a deadlift platform with the band pegs. So, and that's an Oki deadlift bar. So pretty much what you can do. I mean, you can get a lot of stuff in a gym. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be, brand new stuff. Just as long as it works. Get hardcore stuff and you can put together a decent gym. So that's my gym, and a lot of injuries here. It should be called the House of Pain because there's been a lot of pain here. So that's it.